some more chemical reactions. We are going to basically mix sugar and sulfuric acid. This is a very interesting experiment actually, but if you're trying to do this at home, please be very careful. Don't do this without any elder support or under supervision. You just have to perform. So we are adding sulfuric acid to the sugar. Now as you can see, sulfuric acid with sugar is causing the burning, and let's see what happens. We are mixing it, so it caused the sugar to burn, and at the same time when sugar reacted with sulfuric acid, it produces carbon and water, so it burns sugar basically. Now this is very interesting. If you look at the figure, the sugar is start going to rise. It's rising now because of the heat. So it is basically giving exothermic reaction, means it gives off the heat. So if you can look very carefully, this is an interesting experiment that can be performed, and it rises actually. This is very, very interesting. Okay, so this is sulfuric acid with sugar. So this is what happens when it basically reacts together to produce carbon and water. You can see the steam and it's rising. This is really amazing, guys. So I'll just pause the video now. Moving on to the next kind of reaction. So what happens according to question number 9 of your worksheet? What happens when concentrated sulfuric acid is mixed with sugar in a beaker? Kindly please answer that yourself. You can pause the video if you would like. And question number 10. Why is the marble of Taj Mahal affected by acid rain? That also is one question that I've answered in the beginning of the lecture, one online as well. Now, question number 11 of your worksheet. That is something I would like you to Google, and with the help of Google, do this question in 11 based on your search. So you just write dilute acid reaction with seashell and you will get the answer. Question number 12, I'm going to help you. Some reactions need heat and light energy to be carried out. Without these requirements, the reactions will not occur. Name the processes that require following energies. So light energy, for example, the reaction of photosynthesis, in which the plants make its own food. So you write photosynthesis here. And heat, of course, magnesium and oxygen, they require heat to take place. Now, moving on to the next very, very important concept is going to be the electrolysis of water. In the classroom, Taha and many other students were asking, sir, what will happen if we heat water? Will it break down back to oxygen and hydrogen? And I said, no, this won't happen. This requires a process called electrolysis. Now, this is the process of electrolysis which breaks the water down back into hydrogen and oxygen. Let's have a look how this process takes place. So basically, in the electrolysis of water, electricity is used for decomposing a substance. This is called electrolysis. Decomposing means breaking into two parts. So when electricity is passed through acidic water, decomposes into oxygen and hydrogen gases. And water basically in itself, pure water, is not a very good conductor of electricity. Over here, some people will say, but sir, if water is there and we get an electric shock very easily. Well, that's because the water allows electricity to pass, but is not the best conductor of electricity. So for making it more conductive, you will add a little salt or alkali for best conduction of electricity. Now you mix it. We're adding a little bit of alkali or salt in it and filling the water inside. Take it in a test tube, add that water inside it, and this is a test tube, and 2 test tubes have been over here placed upside down, and one side is connected with the positive terminal of the battery, the other side is connected with the negative terminal of the battery. This is battery because we have to pass electric current through the water, and the electric current will cause the water to break into 2 parts, oxygen and hydrogen. It will cause ions to be produced. Okay, so this is these are called electrodes. So electricity is passing through here, and see, electricity over here is going, And as the electricity goes, here the gases start producing oxygen and hydrogen. You will see that